Kids of all ages, collectors of 1/6 scale figures, what's going on? Well, I want to just show you something. This is some of my military soldiers that I've gotten in the past years. This is what actually started my passion in collecting 12-inch figures, especially the higher end figures, which are the Hot Toys, which are like in this area right here, and I'll point them out to you as we move along. What I'm doing right now is just I'm working in my office, and I'm actually just putting in a new display cabinet, and I had to take a shelf down, so I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of like what my real passion is behind 12-inch figures. If I would stop collecting everything else that I collect, and where would I gravitate to? Well, it would be military figures and robots. I love that. I love those two things very, very much. And I can't get enough, like, guys like Iron Man and Batman. I can't get enough of military figures. No matter how do you say, they all look the same, but no, they have really a lot of different equipment, and that's what makes this thing fun. I mean, putting this stuff together takes a few hours, like for instance this guy right here. But I want to show you like what Hot Toys used to do 12 years ago with their figures without their character license. But anyway, let's move here to the front, and I just put these guys out. Now, there's a variant of this character, and I bought 3 of these guys because he has a great suit. If you're ever into that, he is made by Did, and this is the other character of him, or the same figure, but in his other outfit. Now, I love World War II and World War I soldiers. So there's so many, right, that they make. So I really try to look for the ones that actually, I can say, okay, these are going to be really unique, because in your collection, they don't look like every other one. You're like a soldier. So, like a regular soldier. What I love is the long trench. Now, this is black, but it looks like an olive green, I know. Sorry about the lighting. And like he has a long trench, long coat. Look at that nice winter coat. But this one is special because it has a rooted hair. If you come across this figure, that'll be about over easy $300 or $400. And this guy Fox is pretty cool. He comes with these. Did just makes incredible stuff. So if you ever want it, you can't go wrong with Did. Did is awesome. And here, well, we're in my basement, and I'm in my laundry room, so it's like a long enough table that I have, to put, it's my laundry cabinets, and this is enough, this place is big enough to actually put these soldiers out. So imagine this is all like in my office, which is like not too big. But anyway, here's an awesome representation of Toshiro Mifune or Mifune. I can't pronounce it correctly. Here's a kit bash of Heartbreak Bridge, Clint Eastwood. I know there are a couple of people that have done this, but I think mine is the best because I've really put a lot of work and detail into it, and I try to give my figure the most of what I can give. When you do a kit bash, you can do it cheaply, or you can go all out. And when I go all out, we're talking about a few $100s, not a few, not a few pennies, a few $100s. I want to get like everything. All right. So anyway, enough bragging. Sorry about that. I get carried away. So here's Bruce Willis. Here's a Bruce Willis figure. These are from 2 different companies, and I have a third one from Tears of the Sundam Toys, and I forgot who else made them. And here's the older version, the newer version that just came out. Now, here's an interesting figure. This one is Hot Toys made, and that's Wesley Snipes in there. Okay, if I take off that mask, is Wesley Snipes. Here is another figure, Marky Mark. Okay, here is James Dean. So, it's funny is that they made these figures and these head sculpts and trying to create those characters, but, without a license. So it's pretty cool, when you have these figures. Now, these are really, rare figures. When Hot Toys was making military soldiers, that's what they started with. And then they incorporated themselves with other, like Eric So, some other creative people that did won six figures before all the famous guys, before Sideshow Freaks came out. You know, this was the shit. You know, this is like the hidden secret. These are gems. You know, like especially this guy right here. If you could get a hold of him, you are made. I mean, this is like, if you got it in mint in box, forget it. People that collect, you know, military figures would pay an upwards of at least $500 for this guy. Easy. Because it's rare to get them. Now here is who? I mean, that's a Christian Bale look. And this is the one of their older bodies where it's all seamless, muscular. The body, the rubberized body, which is really cool. You know, look at the clip on there on that weapon. Okay, clear. You see every bullet. Just amazing, amazing details. So I just wanted to share this with you guys, and just check it out. Yeah, I get really excited about military soldiers, so don't mind me. It's real weird. And here's Samuel L. Jackson. I just needed the goatee, but he goes with Colin Farrell right there, and they're on the Hot Toys GIGN figures, and then I just swapped the head sculpts and created that. You know, everyone has their thing, and this is my thing. Alright, boys and girls, I just wanted to share that with you guys, my passion in collecting 12-inch figures. And, you know, if I were to stay with anything I love, if I were to stop everything and stay with two lines, it would be military soldiers and robots. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little quick view of my moving around the office. And you know how I always say it, I know you don't like me, but you like my style. Peace.